It seems in most eras, racing can boast an iconic stayer, and Big Orange certainly enjoyed his own period in the spotlight before a certain Stradivarius came along. June 2017 was his crowning moment, a Gold Cup at the Royal Meeting that sparked wild celebrations. His first and only crack at the race, a surprising fact considering he had contested many of the world's best staying contests, and nearly won most of them. Glorious defeats in races such as the Dubai Gold Cup, Melbourne Cup, Zipping Classic and many other pattern races closer to home ensured a worldwide following. His name helped too. If you're big and orange, what else were his proud owners, the Gredleys, going to call him? But now, retirement is the name of the game. Injured following a third crack at the Dubai Gold Cup, but recovering well, initially at Palace House, where members of the public and our cameras had the privilege of meeting him.
It's been a real pleasure to have him here. He's been here about 3 months now, so he's only here for another week. But it's great to have horses of his calibre here for the visitors to come and visit and get up close and personal.
I suppose it's like having a big name to attract all the visitors. Is that how you see him?
Yeah, definitely. So we're not riding him. He's not actually doing any retraining whilst he's here. He recovered from his injury, so he's sort of in the second stages of that. So he just goes on the walker and comes out in the field and lives a life of luxury.
Well, he's going to head back to the Gredleys, is that right, soon?
Yes, yeah, he'll go back to their stud and be retired from there. Yeah.
And he seems to be enjoying himself. Is he easy to deal with?
Yeah, he is relatively easy. He's a very friendly chap. He certainly is good for the public. He'll, let them take photos and, be stroked and petted sort of thing, which is exactly what the public want to come and do.
And you've had several different retired horses here from sprinters. He's a stayer. Is he any more relaxed for being that kind of horse?
Not really. They're all very different. They don't really conform to anything in particular. We do find sometimes that the jumpers, because they're usually a little bit older when they retire, they maybe are a little bit more settled, but most of them tend to settle here after a little while anyway. It's quite a relaxed sort of atmosphere, so yeah, we don't have too many problems.
And the injury that forced his retirement, nothing too serious, but just enough at his age, I suppose, to call it a day, I think.
Yeah, I mean, he's 8 years old now. He's earned his retirement. He's earned about 1.25 million. So I think they decided to sort of quit while they were ahead and let him retire sort of at the top of his game.
I think the Gredleys have already said he was born and bred in Newmarket, raced most of his life here, and a perfect opportunity for him to start his retirement. Is your role sort of just to get him relaxed and so he can enjoy it?
Yeah, I mean, we started turning him out, so he's been turned out in a small paddock. I think now the idea is that he'll go back to the stud and retire out with some of maybe Tim's old show jumpers and as I say, live the life of luxury. So really he's been here for us as a famous face for the public to come and see, along with the rest of the Heritage Centre and our other horses.
Plenty of other big names as well, the likes of Purple Moon and Gold Dream, just to name a couple.
Yeah, Gold Dream's here at the moment. Purple Moon was a very big attraction. Our Vic as well, going back a few more years, but our Vic was a very good, very famous national hunt horse, famous for just beating Countess Star by a nose. So yeah, we've had quite a few, and along then with lots of other sort of retraining horses that maybe haven't made the grade in racing and are actually the more important ones that we need to get retrained and out into another job. These guys generally have got their futures mapped out and got homes to go to. So it's the ones that haven't done quite so well in racing that need it. But we like to have these guys as well.
I suppose you're forever grateful for owners who to send the horses here and gives you, as you say, something to show the public.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're always looking for more. They do only stay a few months for sort of several reasons. So they come for a few months, do a bit of work, get the public to see them, and we're here to sort of educate the public and get the word out about ex-race horses and what great sort of leisure horses and competition horses they make. So we're here really as a showcase yard. So we like to have the turnaround of different horses at different stages and from different backgrounds.
See behind us, you've got members of the public on a tour as we speak, and that you have several of those throughout the day during the summer, is that right?
Yeah, we do 2 tours a day, one in the morning, one in the afternoon, and actually all year round. We're only shut sort of Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. So if there are visitors and they want to come out the back here and see all the paddocks, the horses out here, things like the Walker and the Weybridge and the beautiful Peter O'Sullivan Arena and whatever is going on in there. So quite often it's me or one of my team sort of working one of our horses, or we do hire it out quite a lot as well to sort of local trainers and pony clubs and things like that.